Salam akak. 1 halaman 8 nanti saya masuk CFS and saya nak tanya banyak soalan ke akak. So in here I'll be answering some of the questions that have been asked by some of our friends through being in DM or WhatsApp or any other kind of platform. So I'll be answering, so it might be helpful for the other students as well. So the first question is from first, untuk supply air kosong macam mana? Ada kowe ke? Ada satu vlog saya nampak akak isi air guna mesin yang bayar guna coins. Mesin tu ada kat setiap mahalah ke? Yes. It's not supposed to be kowe. It could be kowe. It could be the, you know, yang the big one untuk tadah air tu kan. Like for 10 cent for 1 liter, if I was not mistaken. Yeah, basically ada kat semua mahalah. From the other person, got quite a lot of questions. So the first one she asked, is the campus, I'm sorry, I'm out of the lens. Is the campus strict with its rules, especially its dress code? Why am I so like this? Look at that. There's the... Okay, so for CFS, it might be quite strict. So for tudung, I akan cakap, first of all, tudung dia akan suruh bawah dada. I mean like basically nanti waktu our time, during our time, there's like a guard sitting in front of the ladies gate, and then she will like tegur lah to metric card lagi apa, tudung labu ketak macam tu. So dia akan tegur. Especially waktu kat CFS, basically tak ada lah, jarang lah, tak nampak lah orang pakai skirt ke. Ada bila science student naik, baru perasan nampak ada orang pakai macam tu. Tapi basically orang pakai baju kurung lah, macam institusi biasa, orang pakai baju kurung je. So, and also pakai yang lain tu kalau tak ada kelas lah. Basically library boleh je pakai baju biasa, I mean like yang patuh syariat lah. Exactly. Tapi kalau time kelas, kena pakai baju kurung. Yes, that's it for dress code. Kalau CFS dia agak strict, kalau degree kurang sikit lah. Okay, that's it for the first question. So second question is, setakat ni saya tengok vlog akak basuh baju dekat Dobi Layan Diri yang ada dryer sekali. Ada ke mesin biasa dekat mahalah? Basically I don't think so ada mesin biasa, melainkan dekat rumah fellow. But dekat setiap mahalah ada satu set of like macam Dobi Layan Diri tu. That's how they provide the washing machine dekat mahalah. Exchange the coins, boleh guna duit kertas juga. Yeah. Why am I shaking? Okay. Nak tanya kalau nak masuk UAE kena ada subjek bahasa Arab ke time SPM? Actually tak pun. It's based on what courses do you want to take. So basically apa yang UAE dah serap from your UTP punya requirement tu kan. Kalau UAE tu dah choose, kalau if you dah diserap masuk under UAE, so basically UAE dah tengok lah you punya requirement tu okay or not for that course that yang you apply. So basically yang you apply tu dah dapat lah, insyaAllah. I have my cousin for architecturing, so dia tak ada basic Arab pun. By the way, if you masuk, you have to take level 1 and level 2 of Arabic. It's just basic Arabic. You can do it. So next question is for registration. I ada dengar and baca yang time register tu dia ada 2 tarikh. Sebab satu hari student science based and satu hari lagi untuk non-science student based. So and then dia ada session pagi and petang for each day tu. Actually this girl been asking me about for law student register session pagi ke session petang. I don't know much about the current management in CFS, but all I can answer is this is like a tip lah actually. Dia ikut based on your luck juga, because that one time I datang dengan, I've been there for registration twice, like for second semester and the third semester. The second semester I did came, and some of my friends diorang datang dengan kawan tau. So basically they got the same room as their roommates. So as my roommates, I don't have I just got picked randomly. So my third semester try to join with my friend, and we came together at the same time. But what's the most important thing I cakap sebenarnya, you have to come early. The early bird got the works. Kalau you datang awal, literally you akan dapat better spot lah, better room you want. Like maybe you can choose something like that, but you have to bear lah which luck you will get, like which room you get, which roommates. Maybe you can come together with your friends and then we just stay together at the same time. So inshallah we got the same roommate. So actually roommate tu basically about the same course. Kalau you datang macam last tu, you akan tercampak to some spot, to some spaces. You will get that part lah. So macam tak fun lah. So that's why I waktu SEM 3 I tend to come earlier. So second question is, did the campus hold a lot of activities that the students' participation is mandatory? If so, can you list some? What kind of activities? If the activity is actually from your mahala, it might be compulsory for that mahala residents only lah. So it based on what type of, kalau you ada join something else, like kalau compulsory tu macam tawe, which is Ta'aruf Week, it's not that macam tak ada yang compulsory pun. Oh my god, that's so big. Mandatory ada, tapi tak semua activity mandatory, but you can choose to come or not, but based on what kind of activities lah. Kalau dia kata mandatory, then just mandatory. Kalau tak mandatory, then tak. Tak ada lah macam sekolah everything macam mandatory for you guys to come. So
join as much as we can.
yes, but make sure don't until you can make connections, you can gain a lot of knowledge about how to manage some of the programs if you join as the committee. So if I can list some at my time before this, we have Lex Career. We do have Lex Career. It's
That's the only thing that I joined.
we have like sport. You have the HRC. MRC is mahala. So MRC is the macam block. HRC macam yang jaga aras. So dia macam pengawasan lebih kurang, membantu the fellows to do the work. Tapi ada kelebihan, you will get free ticket, free code plate, free sticker for electrical appliances.
And I would say that join as my previous. I don't join anything. I stay in my room and
We are literally contra.
I kind of regret because I'm not making a lot of friends. So yeah, go out a lot.
Basically, you have to be active to make connections and also gain some experiences. Just participate to be class monitor. Next question will be on the different place. So for the next question is, if you happen to skip your class, whatever reason, do you have to inform the lecturer? Basically, for your good, if you tell the lecturer, so the lecturer will notice like what is the reason that you have been escaped from the class. Like you respect your lecturer. If I was not mistaken, if you are not attending the class for 3 times, more than 3 times, you will get a warning letter, barring letter. Yeah. So I want to tanya, kalau foundation law untuk APT, EPT tu kena pass berapa? During our batch, during pandemic, so we don't have any APT or EPT. We pass the exam through our SPM results only. Try to do a lot of like questions. I'll put down link below as well. Nota CFS punya Telegram link. Alhamdulillah, my friends gave it to share it with me, so I can share with you guys. And also some of my friends, some of my fellows from my course, once you dah masuk CFS as a law student, there's no specific level of APT or EPT that you need to pass in order for you to continue reading law in CFS. The entire point of APT and EPT is to test your level of proficiency in English and Arabic. Yes, that's why from your result will put you on which level that you are required. If you have better grades, maybe you have higher level of class. If you're not exempted, you get the class. If you're exempted, then you don't need to have the class, be it English or Arabic, because I'm taking Syariah at that time, so I need to take until level 6, and for English level 6 too. So if you don't plan on pursuing Syariah, you're only expected to pass level 2 of APT, Arabic placement test. Don't be confused. So you have to pass level 2 only lah, because basically all students that doesn't have any Arabic basic in their school before, previous school, they have to attempt the class for level 1 and level 2 of Arabic only. For English, everyone have to pass until level 6. If you're not exempted, then as I said, you have to sit for the class. It's low hard. Short answer, anything you take, everything have it kepayahan dan kesusahan dan keletihan. So you have to read a lot, memorize a lot. I mean, just like read and understand and memorize. Next is, what type of assignment should I expect from the lecturer? So for assignment, it could be like if you are taking law, you might have case law analysis, banyak macam buat karangan lah macam tu. But never mind, every time you have any kind of like assessment or assignments, your lecturer will actually provide you explanations on what she wants, the requirement that she need to be expect from your work. The other subjects, you might get some different assignments. How many presentations you had to do in a week? As for my part, it could be 2, it could be 1. One is like individual, the second one it could be like with your group mate. It could be like week 4. I don't remember well. I might give you wrong answer, so just bear with it. But that's all I can say. Is the lecturer very helpful if you have any difficulty with the subject? Yes, of course. You can just go and ask her through WhatsApp or through, like ask her face to face, and you can ask your friends. That might be so much helpful. And how many law students were in your year during foundation degree?
There's like 300. Can
I only have
know
4,
because
5
my
friends.
dad used to ask, and I have to check the group.
yeah,
the participation is 300
something.
That is for WhatsApp lah. I don't know if there's no ada orang yang tak masuk. And during degree lagi banyak lah. Any advice to those who takes law? Make notes. Make notes of the topic you learn in 1 week. You do notes during the weekend. So there's a lot of things to remember, and we cannot remember.
Fundamental part, it is compulsory for you to focus in class because
Yeah.
but unless you have the
You are gifted person,
if you're not focusing in class and you still get in class, so
and you choose your own path.
basically same as SPM, but SPM kan, that's how you have to like gain up or just keep on the
That's
momentum.
actually how people study, no matter what subject you take.
Keep the momentum.
For law, maybe you have to read more than other subjects. So practice your memorization skill. Any additional info?
CFS kan, dia macam student kan.
Yeah, and you have to expect it lesser strict than high school. I mean asrama, but it's a bit strict than high school. If you're high school, a bit strict, but if you're asrama, then low, not that. Kau faham? Kalau pernah asrama tak adalah rasa strict sangat. Kalau sekolah biasa, dia akan jadi strict sikit daripada sekolah biasa tu. Faham?
Yeah, don't have advice.
So that's all the video for today. I hope you guys get a little bit of idea, a little bit of information. Although it's not that really precisely detailed or precisely accurate, but yeah, I hope I'm answering all some of the questions. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. All the students that are going to be in the CFS, I hope you guys doing well. Good luck.